I can tell you where you're going to be in 5 years. I can tell you where you're going to be in 10 years. I can tell you where you're going to be in 20 years if you keep that schedule.
What is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is the first decentralized digital currency. Bitcoins are digital coins you can send through the internet. Compared to other alternatives, Bitcoins have a number of advantages. Bitcoins are transferred directly from person to person via the net, without going through a bank or clearinghouse. This means that the fees are much lower, you can use them in every country, your account cannot be frozen, and there are no prerequisites or arbitrary limits. Let's look at how it works. Bitcoins are generated all over the internet by anybody running a free application called a Bitcoin miner. Mining requires a certain amount of work for each block of coins. This amount is automatically adjusted by the network such that Bitcoins are always created at a predictable and limited rate. Your Bitcoins are stored in your digital wallet, which might look familiar if you use online banking. When you transfer Bitcoins, an electronic signature is added. After a few minutes, the transaction is verified by a miner and permanently and anonymously stored in the network. The Bitcoin software is completely open source and anybody can review the code. Bitcoin is changing finance the same way the web changed publishing. When everyone has access to a global market, great ideas flourish. Let's look at some examples of how Bitcoins are already used today. You can purchase video games, gifts, books, servers, and alpaca socks. Several currency exchanges exist where you can trade your Bitcoins for dollars, euros, and more. Bitcoins are a great way for small businesses and freelancers to get noticed. It doesn't cost anything to start accepting them, there are no chargebacks or fees, and you'll get additional business from the Bitcoin economy. For your first Bitcoins and more information, visit weusecoins.com.
At this time of unprecedented worry and anxiety, driven by a single virus, baffling the brightest minds in science, there are lessons that we can take from this global pandemic. We are all equal, regardless of our culture, religion, occupation, financial situation, or social status. It is reminding us that we're all connected, and something that affects one person affects another. It is also reminding us just how important family and home are. How providing for those we love is of critical importance, especially in times of crisis, and how difficult or even impossible that can become under certain circumstances. The world we know is going to change. There's no escaping that fact. One thing still in your control: what you do with your time. There's a tiny percentage of people globally that are completely free of debt, not beholden to anyone. And as incredible as that may sound, anyone can accomplish a similar degree of this success. With proper guidance, you can attain the same freedom and the same peace of mind to enjoy family and friends, regardless of what may be happening in the world around you. While real financial security is available to everyone, it doesn't happen on its own, and it's not easy, but it is absolutely possible for you. To learn what steps you can take today, and to make sure that you're numbered amongst those that are financially free, get back to the person that shared this video with you and take action today.
Hi, so good day to all. Good day. We having 1 second. Let me just. All right, great. All right, lovely. So, guys, we are here. We are at another presentation. You know, my name is Keston James, but you could call me Kes. Everybody just call me that. So, yeah. And you know, welcome to our weekday presentations. We have these calls every Monday to Friday, live on Facebook, YouTube, and Zoom, right? So we have some people here in the Zoom chat, and yeah, we do it 7 p.m. and 12 p.m. each and every weekday, just for you, right? I'm here with my business partner Nicholas Bagwandine. You will see us a lot. You will see us here taking the forefront of this organization alongside our leader and mentor, Mr. Salim Mohammed. You will see us a lot more, right? So what we're going to do in this presentation, we're going to cover mainly why we choose this platform, Cashfx, right? That's what everybody here for. You want to know what the information is about, and we're going to dive into it, right? Now, before I get into that, definitely want to tell you, I'm not a financial advisor, nor this is financial advice. I'm simply sharing why over 2 years this platform have been existing, going strong, and why over 10,000 people in Caribbean space has been involved in this platform, learning what you say digital relief, right? Even globally, 180 plus countries, 200,000 plus people, right? That speaks volume. So we're going to share with you why people have been choosing this platform, right? Before we go into it, I definitely want to remind you guys, firstly, no referrals needed, meaning this is not something where you have to bring in people to make money. They could come, sit down, and relax, and your money growing for you. This is not something where people dependent. So you don't have to refer people if you're not a people person, no problem. This might be the right fit for you, right? No subscriptions. So you don't have to pay any monthly thing. You know those things where you have to sign up to make money, but you have to pay a monthly something? This isn't that. Next one, no meetings. These things here, me and you, we here, this ain't mandatory either. What this is simply us, we are sharing this because you are interested, you have someone who is interested as well. We are part of a network marketing company, so obviously people will want to share. Likewise, we are making ourselves available for those who don't know what this platform is about, so we can edify them and educate them on what the platform is. That's simply what it is. So you don't have to come in here 2 and 3 and 4 times. Once you understand it, yeah. If you still want to understand it, definitely come back, right? So that's what this is. And fourthly, yeah. Fourth, right? We are involved in the Forex market, but of course, we don't have to do anything. All you have to do is come and sit, watch your money grow. We have education. You can take in the education. If not, no problem. The pros are trading first. The professionals, 25 years of experience, trading first, right? So let's get into it. Cashfx Group. They say the success in the global Forex market is just a few clicks away. They didn't lie. You just come, you sign up, set it, you forget it. But don't forget it, watch your money. All right, so definitely we have 2 trending industries involved in this platform, right? The first one is the e-learning industry. Well, due to COVID, you know that is something that is booming right now. The e-learning, we have an educational part of our platform, and that's where you can learn from online. You know, they said that it will be $325 billion by the year 2025. And that was pre-COVID, they had that estimation, right? So you know what's going on, right? And concerning our trading aspect, where we have our, you purchase an educational pack, it compiled with us trading for you. The traders, they trade in the global Forex market, not futures, not stocks, not equities, the largest market in the world, right? That's 5.3 being traded per day, right? It's been proven that it's recession proof. The reason why is because the amount of money that's being traded, we could be making millions, billions a day and it's not doing anything to the market. There's a drip in the bucket, right? So that's why our experts chose that market. Next one, well, more on the company. We believe in honesty, transparency, and respect. You know, I've been in this business since August of 2020. I've actually been researching it since 2019, in the late half of 2019, November. As a person, I'm definitely, I'll just jump in anything just so you can be who I looking at it. I want to look at it from all angles, different perspectives. Some people would, no problem. That's not me, right? I want to make sure what they're saying, it adds up, right? And definitely I could show you they're very transparent. They're very honest in what they do. And that's why I could put my name to the brand, right? Because the company is doing something that I could how to say, agree with, right? Even when they don't, certain things don't add up, they would make sure and come. They have in the month meetings every end of January, February, March, April, May, June, every month. They miss a beat. They come on, they address the situation, the challenges, what to expect in the next couple of months, how they expect to develop in certain areas, and I couldn't appreciate it even more, right? So the purpose of this group is definitely if you are involved, like let's say you want to get involved in the Forex market, but life happens, trading is a very technical skill, it's very complicated, it's a very lucrative skill, of course, but not everybody will have the time to go and learn that, right? I know about all you, but well, I had the time, but some people don't, right? And sometimes you learn it, and then to take the time to go and actually do it, that's a different thing, right? So this allows us to come to go through our life, our day-to-day life, without having to do anything different, and you're making money on the side. So this could be an additional stream for you. If that's you, then yeah, this is the perfect place to be. And we are position ourselves in the Forex market, so that way you know, right? We talked about that before, recession proof, right? About us, definitely I want to highlight our founders, Mr. Oscar Lopez and Mr. Edwin Abad. They both were actually on our end of month meeting last week, right? They are serial entrepreneurs, amazing fellas. They had a vision in the company. They've seen where other companies in the past have been, the members have been burnt and stuff like that. They personally feel the effects of that, and they say, "Here, what, we gotta start something different." Right? They take $7 million of their own funds and started this project before they even get anyone involved. Before they get me, before they get you, anybody, before they do all that, they made sure and tested this platform. They look at it from every other angle. And as we get into it deeper, you would see what I mean. All right. Mr. Edwin Abad, he's the VP of Trading. He oversees all the managing of the traders, supervising the traders, even the AI technology, because yes, we do have AI technology trading on our behalf. Mr. Oscar Lopez, he does be in every single meeting, every move, anything, you will see Mr. Oscar Lopez there, and that speaks volume, guys, because the CEO is always present. He's always taking the time to show us what is happening in the company, and I can respect those things. Now, they are not professionals in every aspect, so they take the time to add to their team, to their portfolio of the company, the professionals who could do it. They have over 30 programmers. They have even financial markets professionals. They have program management directors. They compile a team, social media, even compliance. Those people, they have people that do those things because that's not their forefront. So they make sure and have those professionals there, right? So also highlighting their location, our location, Cashfx location is in Panama City, Panama. All right. So we were supposed to launch that pre-COVID, launch our location, which is an open trading center where anybody could have. We have an open door policy. You could come in and visit. You could check it out. You could see what it is like. 1 second, guys. This is very important. All right, guys, I'm back. Okay, sorry about that. Thanks for understanding. So where was I? All right, the location, right? So open, like I said, open door policy trading center. Now we didn't quite launch that yet due to COVID, but we are now having our ribbon cutting ceremony in the next couple of months. They're just making announcements. They are now finishing the areas, so that way we can have live as soon as the borders open up. You could actually travel to Panama, visit the location, visit the head office, schedule an appointment with the leaders or managers, and yeah, it's that transparent. That's the kind of thing that could attest to the transparency of the business, right? So next one. 1 second. All right, so this is a breakdown of what the company is about, right? So with the company, you could choose one out of anyone. You could start anyway. One out of our trading packs. Each packs, there's 1 of 15. There are 15 packs, and there are 3 different levels. Each level exposes you to, each plan, sorry, exposes you to a different level in the trading education, right? So we have in the elemental, we have the basics of trading, right? In the advanced, you're getting a more intermediate information there. You're going to learn the in-depth of trading itself. And as you go to the supreme, it comes with the trading pack. It comes with a certain contract size, but you also get higher education, right? Each one, you could start from the minimum, which is the 300, and these are US figures, and you could end at the $100,000 contract, right? So that is how that's the product of the company. That's what anybody that comes in, you come in and you choose one. That's how you participate. Now the compensation plan, which is what we're going to get into, it may not be, like I say, in our meetings every time. If you like what you see, you treat it like a buffet. You take what you like, you leave out what you don't like. If you're interested in the product, which is the education and trading pack, you could choose that. Some people, these are the 3 main things in the company, right? Bare capital, bull capital, and grants, right? So definitely, if you only are interested in the bare capital, which is simply you come in, you set it, forget it, and your money is being traded for you, no problem, you could do that. Bull capital, we're going to get into the details of what that means, and we're going to break it down, right? So bare capital, you simply purchase a contract, any one of the 15 that we just mentioned, and the company's obligation to you, they committed, their contract to you is to double your contract, 2x. So it's not no hard maths, it's not no lotto thing, right? It's just two times the amount you sign up with, right? Also, if you are involved if you want to get involved in networking, you simply refer people to the platform and you earn commissions off that. We're going to get into the commissions in a while. And the commissions simply allows you to earn additional 2x an additional stream. So you're earning twice on your contract, the bare capital, and likewise the earning potential of the bull capital is twice. So you can literally earn 4 times the amount on your personal contract, right? The rank advancements, well, we'll get into that some more, right? The more money you make, they like to give you nice prizes. So we're using how we're going to break down our contract for you. We're going to use the $1,000 contract as an example. Let's say we come in, everybody here, once you sign up with the company, you participate in bare capital, right? Bare capital is the passive side of the business. So you come in, you sign up, you set it, you forget it. What that does, 70% of that money goes towards the trading pool, right? So 70% of the money is being traded for you, and the commission is 2 times the amount. It's not 70. We're not going 2 times the amount of the 70%. We're going $2,000. So that is 2 times the amount of the $1,000 contract. Always remember that, right? So the contract being traded for you is the $1,000 contract. They are taking 70%, but you are still getting the same 2 times the amount of the $1,000 contract, right? The next side of that money goes towards the commissions part, which is the bull capital, right? So the $30, the 30%, sorry, it goes towards the fast start and the uni level, right? So we're going to break down those things in depth a little more, right? But that's mainly how it works. So the bull capital is 200% of whatever contract you choose. The bare capital is 200% of whatever you choose. So what you could do, just based on, let's say you are just coming here, you're not referring anybody to the platform, and you are just having that money being traded for you. So you could choose one out of 3 things, right? You can either come in, have your money grow for you, reach 2,000, and you can withdraw. Now, when you withdraw your money, you have a 20% withdrawal fee to pay. Yes, you don't have any monthly fees, of course, and definitely the withdrawal fee is not front-end loaded. it's back end loaded. What it simply means by that is you don't have to pay the withdrawal fee out of your pocket to then get your money. You know, Cashfx understands and they say, all right, cool, we just deduct the money from the money we're giving you. Right? So 20% sound kind of steep, but I'm going to explain the 20% in a little bit and you'll kind of appreciate it a little more, right? So you could come in, start with the 1,000, you double your contract, you double, you withdraw your money, you have, when you check it, that's $1,600 there, right? 20% is the $400, and you could say, all right, cool, no problem. I make $1,000 plus $600. You're ready to go. I mean, better than a savings account. You do nothing fit, and it's working, right? Nope. You could either choose to do that. That's one. Two is you could do the same thing, get a profit, and you could reinvest the $1,000, right? That makes sense. They take how much ever months within a year. They don't give you time periods, but I have, based on my past experience with them, they see some nice growth, right? So you could either come in, double it, go away, or you could come in, double it, reinvest. Or you could do like me, right? I see the power of this business and I understand, yes, their commitment to us is doubling the money, but there's something called compounding as well. You know, Einstein says compounding is the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands it earns it, and he who doesn't pays it. What that simply means is when you are involved in Cashfx, you experience a discount. And what I mean by a discount is you start out whatever contract, you want to go to another contract, and you just have to pay the difference. Discount on it, discount. So let's say you start at the $300 contract, you want to reach the 5, you know what? You just have to pay $200 difference. Likewise, if you have only 5 and you want to reach the $1,000 contract, you just have to pay the $500 difference. Now you can pay that out of your own pocket, or you can do like me and let the money work for you. Yeah, that's how nice it is, right? So you can actually choose to start at the 300 minimum. We have a 5-year plan. This is the 5-year plan I always telling people about. 5-year plan showing you how to compound your contract all the way to the $100,000 contract from the minimum, right? 300. Take a screenshot of this. This is beautiful right now. See this? This is gold. This is as good as gold. Take a screenshot because they're gonna get better than this. Why it makes sense to upgrade? Simply because the company pays us in percentages, right? What that means is how it reflects in the balance is based on the contract size you have. So I might be making 5% for the week. You might be making 5% for the week, but I am a $300 contract. Based on what I'm seeing here, I make $10.50 for the week. But you're on a $3,000 contract. You just make $105. So let's say you're on a $10,000 contract. You're on a $350. You make $350 for the week. That's why it makes sense to compound your money. Now, Cashfx doesn't compound your money for you. You have to manually compound your own money, right? So definitely, if you're interested in that part, you need to connect with the person who invited you because this takes a certain level of understanding. Of course, you can screenshot this, and this is the roadmap how to do it, right? The withdrawal fee, they will show the 20% withdrawal fee right there, show you how much they deduct and how much it will cost, how long it will even take to reach the next contract size, right? So as we mentioned, the 20%, we're getting back to that, right? 20%, this is where it goes. We have something called the force matrix. Now, this is an interesting thing with Cashfx, right? Cashfx, usually network marketing companies like these have either a matrix type structure or a Uni Level type structure. Cashfx has both. Now, for the average person, they mightn't sit down to appreciate these kind of things. I like to look at, I really do research now. And from a business perspective, this is good, right? I'll say that plenty in this presentation, no problem, excuse me. But this is amazing right here. This is what this does. The company has it have 3 different levels, 10 levels deep, and it goes 3 by 3 by 3 by 3 by 3. First time I hear that was confusing me. Let me break it down for the average person, right? What this does, this company forces everybody in a matrix. It puts you in a position where you are ready to receive money, right? they withdraw 20% from everybody who withdrawing. So everybody have to withdraw. And if the case you didn't notice, everybody have to withdraw money. And they take 20% and they recirculate that money to everybody in the network. Right? So when people start to withdraw their money, the money circulates to people in the network. So you go and get some money, I go and get some money, everybody go and get some of it. The reason why they do that is because they understand the power of money and circulating, right? Currency is only as powerful as the current, right? It needs to be moving. If it's not moving, it's dead, right? This creates longevity in the business actually. So this, I didn't like 20%, but I understand, hey, this helps the business to last longer. I started to appreciate it more. I started to be like, yeah, take my money, you know? So yeah, definitely. I will take the time to appreciate this. We're not going to break it down too much in this session, but definitely something you need to take the time and understand. The Uni Level, this is mainly when you refer people to the platform, you get a referral, you get 50% of the commissions that come in, right? So when you remember when somebody gets a fast start, the next half is go to the Uni Levels, right? So each and every one of us, when let's say I refer Mr. Bagwandin. I see Mr. Bagwandin in the chat, right? So I refer Mr. Bagwandin. He is now my level 1. Likewise, he referred his wife. Now, I didn't refer his wife, so I didn't get any fast start. But because he referred his wife, I now get Uni Levels, right? So more people come in through his organization or through his wife, I will earn Uni Level up to 4 levels deep as an ace trader. If I want to get 20%, if I want to be able to earn on other levels deeper, definitely I will need to I need to rank up to executive. What executive does, it allows me to have access to level 5 and level 6 in my organization. So the deeper you go, you have to rank up to be able to earn commissions from them, more or less bottom line, right? So we have executive, we also have manager as well, that's level 7 and level 8. We have also the director. So to be a director, you earn access from level 1 straight to level 9. And also presidents and ambassadors earn level 10 straight to infinity, right? So that's mainly how the commissions work in Uni Level. The higher you go in rank, the more Uni Level or deeper you'll be able to earn commissions from, right? So in the month of June, in the month of June, we have 38 additional executives in the month of June. Managers, additional 9, and you can see the numbers growing. We have over, we have 2 additional directors. So it's over 118 directors in the world so far, 11 presidents, and 3 ambassadors. And when you earn these ranks, you get prizes. So as you become an executive, you get an iPad, or you could take the cash value, it's up to you. Manager, you get the Rolex or the cash value. You could take either or. Travel, so you definitely have to take the travel. Well, you could, when the borders open up, you could take the travel with the becoming a director. Porsche and Ferrari, and for the last one, Lamborghini. All these we could attest that it works, right? So definitely we know people who have received these prizes before, and definitely I would recommend that, you know, you look at, you follow us on the newsfeed, so you will see other people making rank, right? So this is the evidence of what we've been talking about all the time. When you sign up for a contract, you earn this. This is the month of June. If you notice the trade packs according to the contract size, you will see the returns for that month. Now for the June month, you will see for the 300 is 47.29, but as you look to the higher contracts, you'll see more. So in June, we make 22.52%. In May, 21.58. April, 20.80. 0.80, March 22.99, in February 21.03, in January 21.78. And in COVID, when COVID now hit, pandemic, place lockdown, this is what we was getting 2020, right? Where everybody was seeing, yeah, this is what the company was producing in 2020. So how you get started? Definitely, we must say you must acquire Bitcoin. No problem. You don't know what is Bitcoin. First time you hear this, that's no problem, right? Here are some facts about Bitcoin, just so that you will know. In the beginning of the presentation, we had a little, in the countdown timer, we had a little insight on what Bitcoin is, but just to touch on it a little more, right? So we're comparing Bitcoin to fiat currency, which is our TT or US dollars, Bitcoin was created by miners, whereas with fiat currency, the government created that money, right? So there's a fixed amount of Bitcoin, meaning because there's limit, because of the supply and demand, once they are less involved, once there's less, they will raise in value, right? So that's how Bitcoin works. With fiat currency, there's unlimited printing. They run out, they will just print more. That's how it works with fiat currency. In the Bitcoin, there's a public database, so it's totally transparent. Everybody will see everything. Government, no transparency. The Bitcoin, decentralized, meaning no one owns Bitcoin, right? In the government, well, it's the central bank money. If you look at it, it's in TT dollar, right? So we own that. It's not we money, it's their money, right? Low fees for Bitcoin. You can send it to anybody in the world direct from Bitcoin to Bitcoin without the use of any banks. Fiat currency, there are high fees. International wire fees, very high, right? Also, in Bitcoin, you're always in control of your funds. Government, they could choose, they could freeze your account at any point in time for any various reason, right? So what you need, definitely you need Bitcoin to get involved. The reason for being, it's very secure. Also, they'll be able to fund you directly with no problems. And one time to get your money, no problems either. Also, you'll need a referral link. So you cannot go on, it's because of it's being the way how it's structured, you cannot just walk into the website and sign up. You have to get a referral link. So the person who invited you to this meeting, definitely is something you have to talk to them, ask them for the referral link, and that's how you get started with us, right? So definitely you have to remember this always, because there are a lot of different imitation Cashfx websites that telling you, hey, you could fund your account and stuff like that. The company is so good that people are trying to duplicate it. So keep an eye out for that. So you get the referral link, you send the money, and you send the money and it can get started. And it's that simple, right? How you get back your money? Well, no problem. The company does all transactions in Bitcoin, of course. They don't do it in fiat currency, which is our TT or US currency, right? Bitcoins, you can keep your Bitcoins as is, because as you know, you should Google if you don't know, but Bitcoin is an asset, meaning it rises in value over a period of time, right? So just 10 years ago, Bitcoin was worth some cents. Now it's worth over 30,000+ US dollars, right? Like really average person cannot afford Bitcoin. And that's just, if you had Bitcoin, it would be worth a lot more now just in just that time, 10 years space, right? So no problem, you don't want Bitcoin, no problem. We can convert it to TT for you. You could talk to myself, Nicholas Bagondi, and any one of the other leaders, right? And we could just convert the Bitcoin to TT. You send us the Bitcoin, we will wire that TT equivalent to your account, right? If not, we could always put you onto some global exchange MasterCards. What that simply means is just like a credit card, but you actually put in your funds. You can put your Bitcoin on it, and you could use it at any place that accepts those MasterCards. Well, MasterCards in general, you could withdraw it in the ATM. We could attest to that because we have leaders that have been using this for a reliable source, right? So you could either want the best dollar value by selling it to a leader, exchanging it to a leader, or if you would like convenience, you don't like to bother people, you want to be in control of your money without having to bother anybody, the cards are the best way. That's mainly for convenience. And the reason why we do all these things, we making sure that you guys are, you're set. You don't have any problems with regards to when they get money or anything like that. The whole reason why we introduce so much people to Cashfx is because we see that this being a passive income opportunity. You could focus on the more important things. Hands-free income helps you do what matters. That is a powerful statement, right? So guys, thank you so much for being here. Definitely get back to the person who invited you to this presentation. And you know, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to them. And we'll be here again, you know, every single day, Monday to Friday,